The Stardew Valley Cookbook is out this month, and if you're into cooking in any capacity, I would absolutely recommend it. Thanks to Random House Worlds, I've been getting hands-on with this recipe book over the last few weeks, and it is quickly becoming one of my absolute favourite books. The book is based on seasons, so there are 4 different seasons covered with recipes for each and every one. A lot of the food is warm and hearty and wholesome, and it's great for sharing with friends. I picked out 2 recipes to try as part of my review, and both were absolute winners. The first one was a blackberry cobbler, which is essentially a reverse inside-out pie, and the second one was an eggplant parmesan, which basically means you kind of schnitzel the eggplant and then you also lasagna the eggplant, and they were both incredible. With the blackberry cobbler, it basically involved creating a blackberry sauce using blackberries, blackberry jam, cornstarch and sugar, and then melting that down and putting it into a baking tray. And then what you do is you create the dough, which is basically buttermilk and sugar and flour, a lot of sugar in this recipe, and then you put it all together. So you put the dough balls into the cobbler mixture, the blackberries, and then you bake it, and it creates something that looks like this. And honestly, it was just absolutely amazing. All my friends had a great time with it. The second recipe was the eggplant parmesan, which is, as I mentioned, basically a schnitzel and a lasagna together. So you get your eggplant slices and you go flour and then egg and then breadcrumbs. You fry those, and then you get a big old tray and you basically layer them. You put sauce down, put a cheese dip over the top, and then mozzarella, and then you repeat the process. And it just absolutely tastes amazing. If you're somebody who enjoys cooking, you are absolutely gonna love the recipes in this book. Between the parmesan and the cobbler, the Stardew Valley Cookbook has had an absolutely great hit rate so far, and there are so many more recipes that I'm so keen to try. Those who are keen cooks should watch out for the official Stardew Valley Cookbook when it launches later this month.